Coming up, I'm going over a full body workout using medicine balls. I'm Aaron Robinette, head coach of Athletic Power and Performance. Don't be a piece, train holistically. Using medicine balls, you can train anywhere while increasing your function and carryover from your workouts into your activities. So we're going to do a back lunge with an overhead twist. I do a variety of overhead twists with lunges. In this particular case, whatever leg you're stepping back with, you want the ball on that hip. So if I'm stepping back with my left leg, ball on my left hip, as I step back, it's going to transfer over to my right hip. And we're going to alternate sides in this particular case. Every time we're going to do that, we're going to come, step forward, and then do the next lunge. So right like this. This next exercise is a squat with an overhead press. And we're actually going to throw the ball up overhead. We're going to use a little momentum from the legs to drive that ball up in the air. In this particular case, I'm going to catch the ball to load my upper body a little bit more and my full body. So as I catch the ball, I'm going to give a little bit with my upper body and my legs. But you can also choose to let the ball fall and bounce, or fall and die if you have a dead ball in that particular case. So let's get to it. This exercise is a standing back toss, so this is where we're actually going to throw the ball. I'm going to get back there a little bit further, hopefully catch the whole exercise from the angle I have. Again, using a little bit of lower body for momentum, but again, this is a back upper body exercise. If you're loving this content, do me a favor and give me a big thumbs up. For more content on exercises, check out my playlist. And for my latest uploads, subscribe to my channel. So with this exercise, upper body chest, so it's a push-up, but I have 3 different versions. 2 versions with one ball, and 1 version I'll pull out another ball. I'll show you that one as well. So let's go with the first versions with a single ball. First one's going to be push up down on the ground, and then you're going to hop both hands up on the ball for a center push up. The next version of the one ball push up, you're going to have one hand on the ball, the other hand on the ground. We're going to do a push up, and then we're going to hop over, switch positions, other hands on the ball, and then the other hand's on the ground, and do the push-ups. We'll go back and forth on this one. The 2-ball push-ups, now what we're going to do is we're going to do a push-up in the center, and as we come up, we're going to explode both hands on either push-up. I'm actually going to start with both hands, one on each medicine ball, just to make sure I have my width of that first before we go down into the center. This exercise is good mornings, with medicine ball. So I'm going to show you this at both angles so you can see the different variations of what I'm doing with my body position. So what you want to do is you want to take the ball behind your head, rest it on your shoulders, not on your neck. So the very top of your spine right here in between the shoulder blades on the top, that's where you want it resting. You don't want to rest it here, you want to rest it down below. Resting it up here puts too much emphasis on the neck and actually can push your head forward. Many people already have a forward head position. Even if you can do that, you don't want to exacerbate that position. So I want to make sure it's between the shoulder blades up above. So I'm going to show you this from forward standing first. Knees are slightly soft but in a fixed position. You want to bend at your hips, keep your spine in neutral position. Just going to lean forward, loading the hamstrings. Now showing you from side position, neutral spine, knee slightly bent, but fixed in that position, and then just bow. This next exercise is going to be biceps with a little bit of toss. This can be a little bit more challenging with a medicine ball to get properly loaded, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. You want to make sure you keep the elbows kind of to the sides, but they don't have to be fixed to the sides. You can move them a little bit, but you want to make sure that your arm is not coming out this way. You're just bending from here and trying to essentially flip the ball up in the air. You want to get it to a point where you can catch it, loading the biceps. Let me show you from the side. This next exercise is a tricep toss into the ground. So a little bit of explosive movement, throwing it into the ground. We're going to use a bouncy ball this time. And this guy, what you want to do, elbows to the sides, and you want to flip it down to the ground, make sure you're not hitting your feet, and then you're going to obviously catch it from the rebound. Show this from the side. Pick up a copy of Athlete Unleashed, a holistic approach to unleashing your best inner athlete. You can find Athlete Unleashed on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Google Play, and Apple iTunes. Pick up a copy today.